Ahoy, all of you flick freaks out there, what is going on? My name is Andrew, and we are here with another reaction video. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the final presentation on Monday, Sony's E3 press conference. It has been an incredible day of conferences. Microsoft coming out at the gate this morning with the Xbox One Slim. That thing looks incredible. And coming out, your very first thing you're showing is a Slim. That's pretty baller. And then they had such amazing games. They had Gears 4, We Happy Few, which looks like an indie Bioshock game, which I'm totally okay with. State of Decay 2, probably my game of the show. So then you have Sea of Thieves, which is Rare's MMO pirate game. That's going to be great. And then they finished off the show with Project Scorpio. That was an incredible conference. They had everything I wanted. They had amazing games, amazing hardware, and I love listening to just how every single time Phil Spencer gets on stage, I'm just enthralled because I love that guy. He's so good. And then we had Ubisoft. I gave Ubisoft a B, maybe a B+. They had some pretty good games. Then they had some lackluster parts. But now it's time for Sony. And Sony has said in a couple of pressers leading up to this that they've said, do you remember how last year was the year of dreams coming true? They said, get ready for the sequel to that. So I'm pretty stoked. I have some predictions written down. See if I can find them, because I should have done this better. I had it to where I just wrote down a bunch of predictions in no particular order. But I had 3 different categories for them. I had things that we're probably going to see, dark horse announcements, and then dream announcements. So put my iPad over here for a second. Okay, so things we'll probably see. Here's the PlayStation one. So PlayStation will end the show with the new God of War. Rumors are saying that it's going to be Norse mythology based. Totally okay with that. So I'd love to see Kratos go take on Thor and Loki and all those badasses. Being Scandinavian myself, of course. Did I have... Yeah, here's one. Capcom announces that they are starting from scratch with the Resident Evil franchise and relaunching with VR capabilities. Resident Evil 5 and 6. 5 was fun, it just wasn't a Resident Evil game. And 6 was just fucking terrible. Dark Horse announcements, here we go. Sony shows that they have secretly been working on a new Siphon Filter game. I really want this one to be true. Talk about a dark horse times 3. That is like bordering on wish fulfillment. But they said that this is going to be the conference of wish fulfillment. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a new Siphon Filter game. Spies are in right now, you know. So, hey, I'll be all right with it. I like this one. Capcom doesn't show a new Resident Evil game and instead shows that they have secretly been making a new Dino Crisis game. Dinosaurs are also in right now, Jurassic World being the new hot thing that was in theaters a couple months ago, being, I think, the 4th or 6th highest grossing film of all time. And then you have games like Ark Survival. Those are kicking off right now. So, yeah. It's dark. Yeah, that's also bordering on wish fulfillment. Okay, here's one. Dark Horse announcements. It's mixed in with a probably going to see, but I'll tell you why it's going to be Dark Horse in a second. So Kojima's going to walk out on stage and just say hello. And yeah, everybody's going to be like, oh my God, you're the greatest, because, you know, he is one of the greatest of all time. But the reason I put this down as a Dark Horse is that he's going to say, yes, we're hard at work with my new Space Knight game. You see, he's going to show off his logo again for his new company. But the Dark Horse thing is that he's going to say, guess what? Guess who I'm still working with? Guillermo del Toro. We are still going to make a new horror game. It's not going to be PT. And we're not going to see this game for like 2019, 2020. So, yeah. And I only had one dream announcement. And my one dream announcement was they announced a Brave Fencer Musashi remake is going to be announced. So I grew up playing Brave Fencer Musashi. It was a fucking phenomenal game, but talk about a dream wish right there. So, yeah, it looks like they're getting ready to be starting the conference any second now. So go over what Sony going to have to do to beat Microsoft. So It looks like they're at a theater somewhere. So to beat Microsoft, because Sony's announced that they're not going to be showing Project Scorpio. Not Project Scorpio. They're not going to be showing the Neo. Apologies. Here, I'm going to pause this real quick. Okay. So it looked like they were just getting ready to start. So they're not going to be showing the Neo, which is crazy, because if Microsoft shows the S and they hint at Project Scorpio, there's no way that Sony can compete with their project or the Sony PlayStation VR. There's no way that can compete with Microsoft at their conference. So Sony's just going to have to come out with some hard ass fucking incredible games. And another thing that Microsoft did, 95% of the stuff that Microsoft showed at their conference today coming out in 2016. So if Sony shows a whole bunch of games, but they're not coming out until like 2019, 2018, then yeah. So, I can't think of anything. I think we're just going to go ahead and start this. I got it paused. Let's see what Sony has for us. So, good luck to you, Sony. Before we start, I do need to announce, and this is really quick. As you guys know, I am an Xbox fanboy. I'm going to try and put my fanboyism aside and try and judge this critically, as well as judge Microsoft's critically. And then when this is over, I'll let you know who really won. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Sony. PlayStation E3 2016. Here we go. All right, here we go. They got an orchestra. All right. Kind of dark and ominous. I bet you this is going to be the soundtrack for Final Fantasy 15. Yeah. It kind of has that animated, something, a JRPG feel to it, So, it's creepy as hell. I like it. I like it a lot. Because it's not Final Fantasy 7, I don't think that they would change the score and the soundtrack for Final Fantasy 7. So, because that's such a beloved, they might update the Final Fantasy 7 soundtrack and score, but they're definitely not going to change the heart and core of what that soundtrack really is. Actually, it kind of sounds like Skyrim a bit. Hopefully I have it turned down enough to where you can't actually hear the music all too well, because I didn't know the song was going to be this long, honestly. I thought they would have shown Final Fantasy by now, but I don't want to get the video blocked because of the song, so why is it taking so long? That doesn't sound... Is this the God of War theme song now? It kind of has that... Because whenever she started doing the... I was like, that kind of sounds like Vikings. And then I remember that they were saying that God of War is going to be Norse. I think he's smiling because he knows I'm right. Holy shit. Look at this shit. What if I'm right and I got goosebumps? It didn't occur to me. Okay, if Sony opens up the show with God of War, and that's just what they open with, Microsoft might be in trouble. Because you don't just open up a show with God of War, you end a show with God of War. Whew. Okay, this is a really long song here. I might have to edit it down. Like cut out parts of the song and stuff. Well, see, now this part here kind of sounds like Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy again. Yeah, I don't know anymore. That was really cool, is what it was. Alright. Now show... No, that wouldn't be Last Guardian's theme. It's gotta be... Sony Interactive Entertainment. Okay, so it is a Sony... Well, Sony developer. That means it's...
That dumb hammer doesn't scare me. Oh no!
Oh my god. I think it's God of War. It's gotta be God of War. The rumors are right. It's Vikings.
Your mother's knife. It belongs to you now.
Okay.
What for?
A test. She taught you to hunt, yes?
Yes, sir.
Then show me what you know. I am hungry.
Wait,
You tell me.
that's not Kratos.
Is that a question?
South.
That's not Kratos.
Look! Tracks! They're fresh! This way!
Oh my god. Look at it.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You must think. Do not simply react. Be calm and plan.
It's just, I'm not used to hunting.
Look at the foot tracks. I like how it's not just footprint. You can actually see where like the drag marks of like the feet are.
There it is!
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
So here's my question then. That's not Kratos. Okay, it's not Kratos. I'm okay with that. Here's my question though. In God of War, his skin is the blood and ashes of his family. So if that's his son, did he? Ooh.
You are not ready. Stay back.
Yeah. Oh! Damn! This is good. Yeah. Coming out of the gate. I don't know why it just took me this long to realize. This isn't a trailer.
I knew something.
They started the show with God of War gameplay.
Moving.
Holy
You know, if you give me my bow, I can help you fight.
what was that?
You have yet to prove that.
I need a chance.
You had a chance.
I need another.
Then find that deer.
What's his name? Who is this guy? Oh, baddies. Oh, shit!
Here's your chance. Show me already.
Huh. Take on the giant ass. He's under a bridge, so he's a troll, I guess.
Back up, get a breathing, and space your shots. I will want to me.
Damn. Hit his lava leg. Holy shit, did you guys see that? Look at the ice and how it reacts. The ice is cracking and stuff. Whoa. Oh, got him. You wouldn't, it's not that smart. You're standing on ice. I wouldn't be breaking the ice. You're on it too. Spartan Rage available. This is gonna sound really petty and nitpicky. I don't like the fact it's called Spartan Rage if you're a Viking. Change the name Spartan Rage. That is like total like nitpicky. Just please change that to like a Valhalla, Rage of Valhalla or something like that.
Now, boy.
Get it.
Do it. Off the ice.
Damn kid.
I am so sorry.
Your deer is getting away.
Ooh. Man. We're still going. I can't read it. Dothamuni discovered. I like that. I like that.
Froze when I told you to kill it.
What the hell was that? Is that a dragon?
I thought your mother taught
Are we gonna fight a dragon now?
She did, but I never had to kill anything. She always did that part.
Then it is time for you to learn.
Well, I got one prediction wrong. I said that they were going to end the show with God of War. And I even said just a trailer. So,
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Exhale and release. Good.
wow. I was looking at, if you look in the, I guess the, right here, you can actually see that they're live composing this. Oh, cool.
Life. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
Out of its misery. Wow. Emotional moment.
I.
You know, in the other God of War games, there was only two emotions ever shown. Rage and hate. That's something totally new that we've never seen before. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to play this game. Hey, dragon! I was right. We're gonna fight the dragon now? Did you see that? Kratos, they're just calling a god of war. I like that. Woo! Yeah, goosebumps. Holy shit. That's the way to start off a conference right there.
Welcome to the stage, Sean Layden.
Hey, Sean Layden. Is he going to be wearing a banjo shirt? Oh, it looks like he has a suit on. One thing I'll say about Sean Layden, he always looks like he's wearing a suit that's one size too small for
Good
him.
evening, everyone, and welcome. What a way to start the show, huh? The live demo of God of War.
Yeah.
Right now, also a special thank you and a shout out to our very talented composer of the soundtrack to God of War, Mr. Bear McCreary.
That was really cool. If that's the music we're going to get to see in the game, I'm all for it.
Here tonight with his awesome orchestra, and they'll be performing all evening. So that's
Oh, cool.
exciting for all of us. Thanks to everybody. Before we go any further, though, I think it's important that we take a moment to address the heartbreaking tragedy of Orlando this past weekend. A horrific event like that, carried out by a madman, really underscores our need for greater love, tolerance, and respect of people of all kinds. On behalf of the PlayStation community, I just want to say that our thoughts are with the victims and the families and the community of Orlando. We stand foursquare with them, and we hope that in this week of perhaps our gaming celebrations, within the diversity of our gaming community, we can find some strength, some comfort, and some solace. The PlayStation community stands foursquare with our friends and fans in the LGBT community as well. And I know they're all in the hearts of everyone tonight.
Very well said. That was very well said. It's just so crazy. So horrible.
So without the transition sounding awkward, please bear with me, but I would like to welcome you all to the historic Shrine Auditorium. We've been away from this venue for a while, but now we're back. We're delighted to be here because it is a temple to creativity and all that means. We're proud
Oh
to be
shit.
part
So I gotta...
of a vast and expansive team of storytellers.
I'm pretty
artists,
sure
engineers,
it just said God of War. It didn't say when it was coming out,
programmers,
so...
and actors. The massive and sometimes tiny teams who tirelessly create works of art that we find ourselves getting lost in. And that is what tonight is all about. For the next hour, we hope to, astound you with a lineup of games that are both dazzling and transformative, with a few surprises along the way. So, without further ado, I'm proud to take you on this journey to some of the great games coming out on PlayStation 4. Please enjoy the show.
Okay, God of War gameplay to be announced when it's coming out, okay? Bend Studio.
Someone asked me once if I remembered how it all went down. As if it happened so long ago that anyone could forget. So yeah, I remember. I remember when our homes and our towns turned into graveyards. When the wilderness became our only hope for survival.
Oh. I got like
Remember when the
an
planes
adrenaline rush there because I thought it was going to be Last of Us 2,
stopped running,
but it said it was Bend Studios.
turbines shut down, and the world went dark.
It's not Last of Us 2, is it? They would...
Razor wire.
Naughty Dog wouldn't give up that property to somebody.
Stop anything. When the feds ran out of body bags. And some of us sort of lost our minds. I think he's dead. Some lost more than that. Much more. I remember when we lived by a code, when brotherhood meant something, and living meant more than surviving.
Goddamn liar!
So yeah, I I remember how it all went down. I don't give a damn about any of that. You know what I remember most? Riding the open road. The smell of your hair. The touch of your skin.
Is it really it?
You. But those days are gone. Now I'm a drifter,
Holy shit.
a bounty hunter, a mercenary. And for me, the broken road is all that's left. But I'll always remember.
Days Gone. Wow, that looks super good. Days Gone. Cinematic trailer to be announced when it's being released. Okay. Sounds like the Avatar. Oh, Last Guardian. Right on, right on. Yeah. It kind of had an Avatar soundtrack to it there for a second. Last Guardian. Yep, there we go. Ugh. Come on, bird dog. It's gonna be a really pretty game. There's two of them? Two bird dogs? Is one good and the other's bad? Okay, wait a minute. So, if Bird Dog's is not the only one, is the kid the last? Is the kid the last Guardian then? Your wing's broken. October 25th. Okay, so the last Guardian is technically gameplay. Damn, another trailer? Okay, the world of the old ones. Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay. The young woman seeks to uncover the secrets. To get the answers, she must leave her tribe behind. Okay, it's gonna be gameplay. Now let's see if they're gonna announce when it comes out.
Corrupted machines in the valley.
I have to cross. I'm heading for the border.
Then may the goddess show mercy.
Man, you want to talk about an incredibly beautiful game.
Show walkers. Let's have a look. I should focus scan them. Got some weak spots, but they're tough. Risky, but I need the components.
Ooh. Just looking over here, the stream's kind of drop the quality down a
Two
little bit.
explosive traps coming right up.
Watch out! It's corrupted!
Get it. You got a sword? That's cool.
You did it! I came from Mother's Rise.
Corrupted attacked the village.
Yes, and something worse. A demon.
What do you mean, a demon?
It scuttled from the forest.
Chat option.
Watchers mad.
I love it.
How did you do that?
I saw.
I remember one of the first time I personally ever noticed chat option was in Mass Effect.
Keep
It
running
makes you
away.
feel like you're actually
Come with me.
the one
Demon will
in the game, even though, you know, it doesn't look like you. You get to choose how you would react in certain situations and what you would say. Instead of just linear, you have to say this, you have to say this, you have to say this. It becomes more personal that way. So, I'm always a huge fan of chat options. And they don't have to dramatically, you know, alter the narratives of the story. Just, it gives your character some attitude.
The village. I'll never make it in time. Unless I get a mount.
You mount up.
Broadheads. If I override one of those, that should do.
I don't know if you guys saw what just happened. This is going to be insanely nitpicky, and you're going to tell me to shut the hell up. But did you notice how when she was putting down the cables, she walked right through them and didn't like jump over them and something like that? Very nitpicky, I know, but I pick up on stuff like that. So, oh yeah, the cool giraffe things. I am totally stoked to play this game.
The village. What's that noise? What the hell is that?
Oh shit.
Acting a watcher? Vulnerable to fire. Here we go.
You got a scorpion thing. You know, it kind of looks like the first boss in Final Fantasy VII. A giant scorpion. Nice. I love how they react. Did she just whistle for her mount? That'd be totally awesome.
Strong, all right.
Oh, your mount went right through the tree. That's cool. So, semi-destructible environments as well. Gotcha. Oh, there you go. Get it.
This machine. It looks ancient. Where did it come from?
That looks ancient. Space age technology to us. This is just such a cool idea for something post-apocalypse. Horizon Zero Dawn. You get a release date? Nope. TBA unless it's announced somewhere else.
Top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit. Details are still emerging on what exactly happened. But the hostage taker could be the family's android. Negotiator on site.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that. You would. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it. Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor. There's no way out, Daniel. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life. I'm holding all the cards. If I die, she dies. Look what you did.
You're a negotiator. You're an android negotiator. That's cool.
They're slave. They're toy. You're a machine you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go. I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
Damn. It's a hell of a way to start off a story. Things could have been different. No way! Multiple butterfly effects. The more you investigate, the better you are prepared for negotiation.
Are you armed? No.
And you can lie and tell the truth.
I have a gun. Drop it. Touch him and I kill you. You can't kill me. I'm not alive. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Wow. This looks amazing.
It's up to you how the story ends.
Oh shit. Look at all these decisions and options. What is this game? Whoa.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
Whoa. What is this game? I want it right now.
My name is Connor. This is our story.
Is the game called Our Story or Connor? Cinematic trailer, okay. Detroit Become Human. CT TBA. Full PSVR experience. Okay. Kitchen. Have you guys heard about Kitchen? It's the they've been talking about it for since I think last E3. People got a like a VR like PT game, and people are saying that it's scarier than PT, and nobody's seen it. This is going to be amazing. Everybody who's played Kitchen says, yeah, scariest game ever. And if they say it's scarier than PT,
If you don't get out of there, they will kill you. Get out now.
oh man. Oh man, it's just like PT. Oh shit. Oh man. I got goosebumps again. Oh man, they're gonna get me. I know they're gonna get me. Stop. This guy's ballsy. You don't turn like that in a game. That's how Lisa gets you. The shadow almost got me. Oh, gross. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did you guys hear the guy scream? That's there at that E3. I want to see him play Kitchen. Oh man, yeah, this game, it said full PSVR. Rule number 1 in a horror game: never play the tape. Just go, get out of there.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Kitchen.
God damn it. I'm probably gonna end up like Andre.
Can't even fucking spell kitchen. And it's gameplay. Do we get a release date for Kitchen? Ugh. I'm gonna buy, yeah. Yeah, this game's gonna be creepy as fuck. 7. Oh! What? January 24th, 2017. Play the demo tonight. Oh man, I gotta work tonight and all tomorrow. Hopefully it's still available tomorrow. January 2017. Oh, I gotta go back. I type down Kitchen. Resident Evil 7. That might be my favorite reveal, even more than God of War. Well, I was technically wrong because I said that Capcom was going to relaunch Resident Evil 7.
The full Resident Evil 7 will be playable from beginning to end with PlayStation VR.
Oh, that is cool.
When it releases on January 24th.
Nice.
2016 is a seminal moment in virtual reality.
Wait.
The time has finally come for everyone to enjoy VR in their own home.
They did 5 trailers. We haven't heard from a single developer yet. That just now dawned on me. They've been trailer.
40 million PS4s
wow.
worldwide.
I like hearing from developers, but this is an interesting. It's an interesting take on
display
E3.
technology, which can realize these images at a high fidelity. We have the production expertise to create a headset that is designed for the gamer. And because PlayStation 4 is a fixed platform, developers can fine-tune their games for the system to deliver the same transformative experience for all PlayStation VR owners.
I'm gonna put down a
I'm
demo
happy to announce
tonight.
here that on October 13th, PlayStation VR will make
Okay.
its debut in the United States.
PSVR October 2016.
Currently, more than 50 games will be available from launch until the end of this year.
50 games. Okay.
That includes some of the biggest franchises, along with brand new titles that will be born.
Yeah, include some of. How many of those are gonna be like little demos and stuff? You know.
To come with us next door to the arena post-reception, where we'll be able to have some PSVR kiosks set up so you can all have a go. Now, I'd like to showcase a few PlayStation VR titles, starting with PlayStation exclusives developed by our own worldwide studios. Please watch.
Okay. VR titles. Impulse Gear.
My God. This place is incredible.
What's your suit on those rocks?
Images reformatted from non-virtual reality display. Oh, okay. I got it now. If you want to know what that means, it's not like the screen's not wrapping around. They had to they had to put it in 16:9.
Analyzing surroundings. Unknown environment. Unknown atmosphere. Unknown location.
Impulse Games. What do they make? I'm trying.
Wait. What the hell is that?
You ain't got no ammo to shoot it.
Pilgrim, do you copy? Do you see this?
Ooh. This is a VR game? That's awesome. Whoa.
Pilgrim, can you read me? This is Dr. Tyson and Dr. Moon. Come back.
Tyson and Moon. Farpoint. Farpoint. Gameplay. I didn't see anything. PlayStation VR. Oh, I remember hearing about this. This is the Battlefront VR X-Wing. It's just one level. Yeah. I don't play Battlefront, but I did hear about this. I bet this would be really cool in VR. Too bad they're not making a full game about. Wait, unless they are. X-Wing VR. Yeah, it's just one mission. Okay. Battlefront X-Wing VR gameplay.
How do you feel when you put on that mask? Are you hiding from the world? Or do you want the world to hide away from you?
No fucking way. That's Mark Hamill. It's the Joker. Are we getting a new Arkham Knight game?
Or maybe you're just like me. You see that life is nothing but a sick joke, and so you choose a face to match.
Mark Hamill said he's not doing the Joker anymore after he did the Killing Joke because it's so taxing on his vocal cords. Unless that's Troy Baker.
After all, if you find a mask that fits,
No, that's Mark Hamill. That's Mark Hamill.
take it off.
Batman. Okay. Arkham VR. October this year. Okay, so that's coming out like with the VR. Okay. Arkham VR CT. Final Fantasy 15. Okay. 10. 16. So now we got FF, XV. Final Fantasy 15, okay. 9. Oh no, it's still going.
This shouldn't take long. Simmer down now. Hit it!
Oh cool, Final Fantasy VR game. Nice. That was cool. I like that. Oh, there's still more Final Fantasy VR stuff. Is that coming with the game? Is that what it said? Yeah, because it said 9/16, 9/2016. We still haven't heard from a single developer yet. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. 11, and we're not going to see any developers tonight.
Enemy surging in multiple sectors, LT. They're taking ground.
Let's keep this on a tight loop and get back out there, Reyes. Captain on the bridge.
Get us underway, Salt.
Right away,
What is
sir.
this?
Captain has a con. Raven 1 docking? They're touching down now, man. Good. Station time, 1 minute. Roger that.
We've got 4 new hotspots on radar, sir.
Check.
It says Sato up top.
Target, Reyes.
Stand by for objective.
IVCS. Intelligence Visual Computer System. Okay.
We've got a set-depth destroyer in lunar orbit. We'll coordinate a takedown with Tigers. Let's mount up, Lieutenant.
Oh, it's Infinite Warfare. Okay.
Thanks, Chief.
Okay. Yeah, Infinite Warfare. Okay.
Captain? Ethan's already in back, sir.
You said, Ethan?
Good to go, sir.
Solar wind should be steady. Good hunt, Captain.
Thanks, AT.
Let's go green on the catapult!
You spawn off theater?
Hydraulic drive, nozzle's good. Let's hit it.
Jackal 1112, tower advises time to move at 320 at 5.
Check, 1-1.
Roger, 1-2. Good decon, moving up.
Strider 1-1, you're locked for go.
Roger, we're lit.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
They're launching Scouters!
That kind of looks like the Eve Valkyrie, the way they launch you out of the.
Countermeasures! On my way, hang in there.
I got this! Weapons away!
Ah, getting dizzy.
Got a shot. Box out. Actual raiders inbound
Ah.
to board and disable enemy warships. Stand by. Eyes on. Tigers for visual. Coast Guard Jack is down.
There's no sound in space.
1-1 is away. Raj, let's get there.
Huh. Scorpion. Yeah, there's no sound in space, so get it right. Get over here! I'm not an expert. I don't think guns should be able to work in space either. Could be wrong. I don't think they're supposed to, though.
Keep pushing.
There's definitely no sound in space.
Zone is clear.
Ugh.
Here's our info.
Their blast shields are up.
Copy. Tigers, we are exterior of the bridge.
Yeah.
Preparing to breach.
Yeah, this is Call of Duty.
Force in, let's go! Staff Sergeant, cover the exit. Ethan, restore life support.
Aye, sir.
Salt, scope the windows, I'll get the CO's card.
Alert! This vessel has been compromised. All personnel to bridge response.
Activating gravity.
Tigers actual, weapons are down, moving to exfil. Allowed!
Think we got their attention. Coming down the stairs.
Second level.
1 minute, let's go! Got him!
Coming from the control room.
Behind the pillar.
All ass!
Control room ahead.
Oh, an anti-gravity grenade. That's really cool.
Shield up!
See, a laser gun, I'm okay with that working in space. Just no sound.
Depressurizing, grab hold! Tigress, we need birds!
Copy, sending jackals.
Gunners approaching.
Overhead.
Oh, that was cool.
Copy, load up! Set, turn and burn! Tigress, scars are clear!
Copy clear. Engaging. Weapons loose.
Kind of looked like weapons were loose way before. Yep, Call of Duty. COD. IW. 11/2016. Gameplay.
Our blood has been spilled.
Looks like we're rolling into everyday
I'm really pissed that this game, you have to get Infinite Warfare to get this game. Nobody wants Infinite Warfare. Everybody wants this game. We just want to see Captain Price again. What kind of a name is Soap? Yeah. I would buy this game. Fuck you for making me have. I'm not gonna get it. You just lost some money. I would have bought Infinite Warfare. Is it a new Crash game? That's Sean again. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah?
T-shirt tonight, but
Oh no, T-shirt.
I'm proud to announce that we work with our
New Crash game. New Crash game.
We're going to bring back the original Crash, Crash 2, and Crash Warped, fully remastered from the ground up for PlayStation 4.
Oh, that is cool. Crash.
Crash Bandicoot will also appear first, though, on PlayStation 4 this October in Skylanders Imaginators. So let's have a look at
Series
that.
remastered. Announced. TBA again. He just said they're bringing it. Oh, I heard about this game. What is it? Yeah, they were gonna have Crash in it. You can design your own Skylanders. That's what it is. Skylanders. This isn't even a cinematic trailer. It's not even really gameplay. October 2016. Just trailer. Lego Star Wars.
See your eyes. The belonging you seek is not behind you. It is ahead.
Oh, Lego Force Awakens.
Actually, the droid's not for sale.
Force Awakens. Do you know who that was in the movie? I will buy the droid. That was Simon Pegg. And many of you say that I kind of looked like him. Nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
The droid stole a freighter.
The two were accompanied by a guard.
Like girls.
This droid has to get to the resistance base as soon as possible.
Let's carry him out to Luke Skywalker.
Tell me a breath there's got loose. I got a bad feeling about this.
Cinematic trailer.
So much about.
I'm in charge now.
It's about time you showed up.
You're afraid. But you will never be as strong as Darth Vader.
We're not done yet.
You might need this.
I've never played a Lego game before. I hear they're really fun. Were they playing golf? Be the first to download. Available. Whoa! Right now! Experience the whole adventure in 2 weeks. Okay. I'm just gonna put down now because that's technically what they said, even though it's 2. No, I'll put down 2 weeks.
To the stage, Andrew House.
Oh, finally, Andrew. Haven't seen him in forever. Well, I haven't seen him on all tonight. Hello, my name is Andrew House. I work for Sony. It's a really great job. I have a lot of fun.
Thank you very much, everyone. It's an absolute honor to be here at E3. Our mission is to make PlayStation the best place to play for gamers. And I think you'll agree that this E3 marks one of the strongest lineups of content in PlayStation history.
Is that the whole conference?
That's a result of our commitment to partnerships with the most talented developers.
Damn, it was a great conference for sure.
And as proof of that commitment, please join me in welcoming one of the most creative talents in the history of gaming.
Oh, I called it! Come on out, Hideo Kojima. Yep. Oh, shit. Yep, it has. Yep. I called it. He's gonna come out on stage, say that he's just gonna come out and say hi. Well, Andrew, don't walk away. You gotta translate for him. Wow. What a great... That's fantastic.
Hello? Hello, everyone. I'm back.
He's speaking English. Yeah, you are.
Today, I bring something new. We made for you, and this is all running in real time. Please
Wait.
enjoy.
There is no way he has something to show for the game. To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in the wildflower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. William Blake. Holy shit! We get to see Kojima's game. It's definitely just going to be a cinematic trailer. Guillermo del Toro. Guillermo del Toro. Where's Guillermo? Come on, Guillermo. Okay. Oh, what the hell? You can say this about Hideo Kojima, he makes beautiful games, but they are trippy as fuck. Oh! Yes! He is still working with Norman Reedus. Okay, we have to see Guillermo del Toro's name now. And now he's got like flash drives around his neck. Oh! Oh, that is weird. Oh, that is so weird. My heart right now. I cannot believe he had something to show. Oh, whoa. Everything's dead. 1, 2, 3. Then there's 5 people floating up in the sky. I'll Keep Coming, performed by Low Roar from the album Zero. Do all the whales and stuff, do they have cords coming out of them back into the ocean? Like Guillermo del Toro. Norman Reedus. Come on. Death Stranding. cinematic trailer. Norman Reedus, Hideo Kojima, Hitoro Nojima, Kyle Cooper. Nope. No Guillermo del... Oh, that's a shame. But hey. Kojima Productions. Yep, TBA. I will say this. We're not going to see that game until 2019, 2020.
But it's not really me they're seeing.
Okay, who do we got? Insomniac? Alright, is this new Infamous?
Knowing everything hinges on a guy from Queens.
Oh my god! Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Yes! 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 Oh my god! People have been saying forever Insomniac Games has to make Spider-Man. Oh, and look at his suit. Oh, that suit is incredible. I love the white. Damn. Everybody's been saying since they've made Infamous that they need Spider-Man 4. Okay. Spider-Man. C-Tree to be announced. Wow. It's fucking Spider-Man. Is that it?
Everyone, sometime in your life, should have the ability to walk on with an orchestra. It's the most amazing thing. Thank you guys so much. Tim, take him out. We are on the verge of a future unlike any other. Thanks to the dedication and the passion of the greatest gaming community of all time.
Oh shit.
We are committed to delivering.
Did they lie and they're going to show the Neo now?
Experiences that will continue to evolve console gaming. We thank you, our partners, our allies, our friends, for going along with us on this journey. You're welcome. At the core of interactive entertainment is the concept. It's play, right?
Yeah.
Talk about stories and visuals and emotions and graphics and technology. It all comes together in the brilliance of gameplay. So before I leave, it is my distinct pleasure to share a live demo with all of you of a title we introduced earlier tonight, but we'll see it played live.
Oh, cool.
Thank you for coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, Days Gone.
Days Gone. The motorcycle one. The Last of Us kind of game. Or I'll type it if it's live gameplay, so. Days Gone gameplay. Man, this just feels and looks so much like Last of Us.
Bike's down. Alright, Two Dog, where the hell are you?
Okay, so we're seeing it play live right there. That's really cool the way they're doing that. I like this multi-screen angle. Whew. It got me. Is it like a demon? Oh, wolves.
Get out of here. Get out.
Wolves, nice.
Oh, that ain't him. Alright, let's see. Yeah.
Not sure if that would really work. Well, I'm sure they did the research. I'm sure it does. Oh. It's another zombie game. Hurry up, go save him. Oh shit, he wants to kill. Ew. Looks like Krang head. Man, I mean, just look at that render distance. That's incredible.
Look around, brother. You know how this is gonna end.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of zombies.
Where you at?
He's right there. Yep, called it. Oh man. Bye, two dog. Shit. That's a lot of zombies.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, they're in the train cart too. Holy shit. Oh man, it's not gonna hold. Shoot the barrel. There you go. Wow. You know what that kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of World War Z and the way those zombies behaved. Yeah, they kind of have that hive mind mentality where they just swarm and they just move as like a fluid, like a flock of birds almost. That's not gonna hold. Ooh, that was close. Wow. Ooh. Oh, that was lucky. He has a lot of ammo on him. Yeah. Funnel him. Funnel him down like that. You got them all. I don't know. There's more.
Come on. Come on.
Ooh, shit. That was cool. Oh, yep, that's it. All right. I'll put this down. Take a look at everything that they showed us. Okay. So, yeah, that's how you do E3. Xbox. They showed a lot of devs. I do like hearing from devs. I don't like the entire show to be devs talking. I do like trailers. I do like seeing, probably 80 or maybe 75 to 25% devs talking about, the development of the game and like being excited. That's really their time to shine. They really don't get any chance to. And then showing off the game. So maybe 80-20 on showing trailers and then 20% devs talking and stuff like that. This was 99% trailers. Trailer. Just Andrew came out once to introduce Kojima, who was the only developer who talked. And the fact that Kojima even spoke, and then he spoke in English, that just blew my mind. And I think the thing that really got me was that he had something to show. Normally, he would come out, show some concept art, and I'm still working with Guillermo del Toro, which he didn't say here, but I really hope that he does bring Guillermo del Toro on board to work on this game. Let's start from the beginning. Start from the very beginning and then work our way down. So, God of War. We saw gameplay and to be announced when it's being released. We saw fucking gameplay. That is phenomenal. Did not see that coming. That's big. Hell of a way to open up the show. And both Xbox and PlayStation both had strong openings. Xbox came out with showing the Slim. Very well done. And then Sony shows one of the biggest properties they own. And they show gameplay, not just a trailer. That's awesome. Then they moved on to Days Gone. The first time we saw it, we got that cinematic trailer. Again, to be announced. So, right off the bat, 2 no-shows. Keep in mind, whenever Xbox had their conference, every single thing they showed was 2016, except for 2 things that were coming out in 2017. One of them was Project Scorpio. So only 1 game was coming out in 2017. Everything else was 2016. Then we moved on to Last Guardian, which is coming out in 2016. And we got to see actual gameplay. It was kind of like a gameplay trailer. Then Horizon Zero Dawn, we saw gameplay. I think somebody told me that there's actually a release date for Horizon. I don't know it, but since they didn't show it, I'm putting it down as to be announced because it wasn't on screen there. I could be wrong, though. There could actually be a release date out for it, so keep that in mind. Then we moved on to Detroit Become Human. It was a cinematic trailer, again, to be announced. That game looks fucking good. One of the best that Sony showed right there was Detroit Become Human. The ability to have so many choices, to have so many choices and to be able to choose what you want to do. If you don't do enough research and, looking for clues and evidence, you could fuck up that hostage negotiation. That game looks incredible. I will definitely be picking up Detroit Become Human. Next up, best of the show. And a lot of people are going to say that Death Stranding is the best of the show. For me, whenever I found out Kitchen was really Resident Evil 7. Holy fuck. Did not see that one coming because, everybody, I listen to IGN Beyond. That's their PlayStation podcast. I also listen to Podcast Unlocked. And they've been talking about how last year at E3 they saw a VR game. It was just a playable teaser, no pun intended, for this game called Kitchen. And they played it and they said, yes, PT is the scariest game I've ever played until I played the VR game Kitchen. And everybody's like, well, what's this game Kitchen? We got to see what this game Kitchen is. Is it just a proof of concept that VR is really the next thing? I saw Kitchen here, and I'm like, holy shit, we actually get to see what everybody's been talking about and how it's going to be the scariest game of all time. And it's Resident Evil fucking 7. So in this, I said that Capcom announces that they're starting from scratch with the Resident Evil franchise and relaunching with VR capabilities. Half right there. They're not relaunching. This is still Resident Evil 7. They are still continuing on, but it does have full VR capabilities. So I was kind of half right there. Next up, so they talked about the PlayStation VR is coming out in October, $399, with 50 games I'm sure a lot of those are going to be demos, but they did show a few of them, including Farpoint, Battlefront, X-Wing, Arkham VR, holy fuck, and then Final Fantasy 15 VR. So those were all those, and every single one of those is coming out in 2016. Farpoint, Battlefront, Arkham, Final Fantasy 15, all of those were coming out in 2016. And then the next game they showed was also coming out in 2016. That's Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I'm not going to be buying that one, but hey, it's one of the greatest, or one of the most profitable franchises in history. I'm not going to be buying it. I don't think the game looks all that good. There's sound in space, and the fact that the only way I can play Modern Warfare is that I have to buy this game too. So fuck that, just not getting it. Next up, a Crash Bandicoot series remastered 1, 2, and 3, I think he said, that was announced. There was no trailer, except if you want to count the silhouette shadow walking, also to be announced. After that, we had Skylanders trailer coming out in 2016. That was also the game where you have Crash Bandicoot, and I'm not all up on that game, probably not going to be getting it. Excuse me. Lego Force Awakens, kind of a cinematic, it was a cinematic trailer. Comes out in 2 weeks. That's phenomenal. I've never played a Lego game before. Everybody says that they're really fun. Maybe this will be the first one I pick up. Who knows? After that, that's whenever Mr. Andrew walked out on stage and he said, I'd like to introduce to you one of the most well-respected and visionary game developers of all time. Then Hideo Kojima comes out like a fucking boss, and he says that he has something to show us, and then he shows up Death Stranding. We see Norman Reedus. He's still working with Norman Reedus. That's incredible. I didn't see Guillermo del Toro's name on there. I'm going to be getting Death Stranding. Keep in mind, he just got Kojima Productions off the ground. It was just a couple weeks ago that he actually found a game engine that he was going to be using. Death Stranding, I will put money that that game will not be out until 2019. 2020 even. If we see it in 2018, I'll be fucking blown away. This guy likes to take his time with games. He takes time, he makes them perfect. So if we see this game in 2018, that means he built this game in 2 years. That's extraordinary. But maybe he's able to do that now that he doesn't have Konami over his shoulder, making it a nightmare for him to make a game. After that, we had Spider-Man 4, Insomniac Games. I thought that it was going to be another Infamous game, but then I remembered a rumor that said, can you imagine if Infamous made a Spider-Man game? And then I heard him say, I'm the boy from Queens, and then it just click, 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 click. And then Spider-Man, and I was like, please let it be Spider-Man. And then Marvel showed up, I'm like, oh my god, they're doing this. Spider-Man's suit looks amazing. I love the white. Never really seen that on Spider-Man. I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely going to be getting that one. Also to be announced. Then Days Gone, we got the actual gameplay trailer of that. And that game looks amazing. Like I said, it has kind of a World War Z vibe to it. And the zombie side of it. If you took the zombies from Brad Pitt's World War Z and you put them in place of clickers in Last of Us, that's what that game looks like. So I'm all about that. I will be playing the shit out of that. So going down this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games that are to be announced. And there were no games that were coming out in 2017. Oh wait, besides Resident Evil 7. I take that back. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 games that are coming out this year that they had on stage. So talk about an incredible conference. So big question, who did I like more? You're going to hate me for saying this. I can't decide because those conferences were so... I can't imagine two completely different conferences. Over here you have Microsoft, and they showed hardware. They showed incredible games. And they had some lackluster games that were, okay, yeah, but they had some really good ones. and I mean really good ones. My favorite one of the show probably is still State of Decay 2, just because I have such a special place in my heart for State of Decay, and I've wanted that game for so long. But that was the only game I was like, holy fuck, from Microsoft. There was a couple games like We Happy Few were like, this game is going to be phenomenal. It's an indie BioShock. I am there day one. But Sony, even though they had zero hardware, unless you want to count VR, which they spent very little time on, they had game, but they didn't have any developers talking about their properties. So they had some games that were meh for me, like Call of Duty, meh for me. Skylanders, nah for me, not really. And all those VR games like Farpoint and stuff like this, maybe the only one I would even consider playing was the Batman Arkham VR. Other than that, not really for it. But if you want to say who had the best games on their conference, Sony had the best games. God of War, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 7, and then Spider-Man 4. Just those 4 games alone put them over Microsoft in terms of games. So, who had the best conference? I don't know. It's honestly going to take me a while because they were so different. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate in the comment section because for some reason a majority of my audience are PlayStation. They are hardcore PlayStation fans. So to all you people out there, before you dislike this video, let me tell you, PlayStation had the best games lineup. A lot of those games are to be announced, whereas Microsoft had every single one of their games except for one coming out in 2016. So keep that in mind, because I'm sure Microsoft could have come out and said, look at all these incredible games we have in the future. They could have had Halo 6 if they wanted to, but no, they only show games coming out this year, except for one. So, yes. What a fucking phenomenal conference. So, yes, Sony, you get an A, a hard A. It's like not even close, maybe even an A+. You didn't give me Brave Prince of Musashi, no Siphon Filter. I actually really did think that we were going to get a Siphon Filter game. No Dino Crisis, I'm not going to live with that. We did get Resident Evil 7 though. What else did I have? PlayStation will end the show with God of War. No, it was at the beginning of the show, and we got a goddamn gameplay of it. No conference this year had Red Dead Redemption 2 on there. So, yep, I guess nobody gave Rockstar enough money to actually have them on their stage, because you guys know Rockstar is not going to show up to E3. It's not really their style. Kojima did walk out. All I said that he was going to say hello, and that he was going to announce that he was working with Guillermo del Toro. I'll give myself maybe half of a point on that. He did walk out. He had something to show. He did technically say hello. Man. Wow. That's all I got to say. So, Xbox, best hardware show, great games. Sony, phenomenal games. And then hardware. So, it's going to take me a while to decide which one I liked more. Because, honestly, the Slim and Project Scorpio just sounds so fucking phenomenal. They really do. And it might be my fanboyism that's kind of blocking me from saying that Sony won. I don't think so. I really don't. But I will say, again, for like the 5th time, Sony had the best games lineup. So, thank you to everybody for watching. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button right there. And if you check up in the top right corner, you're going to see a little card icon. That'll take you over to the Flick Freak store, where we have t-shirts, coffee mugs, phone, tablet cases, all the great paraphernalia you could ever ask for. If you feel like donating to the channel, we have fan funding as well as that Patreon campaign. We'll catch you in the next video. So until next time, thank you for watching. And Godspeed to 100,000 subscribers.
Where's Sterling? Oh, he seems to be crawling away from the goal. What is he doing? He's throwing away the best! He's done it! Look at that!